my thoughts on abortion. Is abortion right or wrong? My opinion is I don't have one because I've never personally had one, so I have no idea what it's like. I mean, I get what it's about, either through not wanting to have a kid, either you don't get birth control and you get pregnant, or say you're raped and then you get pregnant, or say you just don't know somehow that gets you pregnant and you get, well, either way, you don't want it. The child, is it a human being until it's born? Yes and no. There's a certain, I don't know if there's a cutoff for what you can deem to be life. I don't know if that's fair. So, but if there's a legitimate reason why you cannot take care of that child, or don't want to, or don't have, the time to want it, the money, you shouldn't have it, period. Because then you get a world full of kids that aren't wanted, and parents that are just fucking shitty parents. I know a lot of shitty parents, or people with shitty parents. For the most part of my life, I've had shitty parents, so I know what it's like. So do I have an opinion? I mean, no. I mean, it's your right to choose. I don't know what I would choose because I'm not in a situation. Plus, I have a wife, so don't have, it's not going to be an issue for me. But do I think anyone else should have the opinion? Do I think the government should have the opinion? Whether it's right or wrong, or in general, if anything's right or wrong? No, because I don't believe there's a clear black and white, right or wrong anything. I think it's just to say that there is pretty ignorant. Do I think the government should control, like, where we go to the bathroom, who we love, who we marry? I mean, if you're going to try to marry a child or a dog, you're a piece of shit, and fuck you. But, I mean, if as long as it's two consenting adults, it shouldn't matter. If you're pregnant and you can't care for it, you can't afford it. The people that are all pro-life, don't help you as soon as it's born. It's like, oh, okay, it's yours, deal with it. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about the starving children. All the kids need to be adopted. The fact they're mostly anti-gay and say that gay couples can't adopt, which saves kids. Like, that makes no sense. They're just so obsessed with, pro-life. But when it actually comes to people that are living, they don't give a fuck. Have you noticed that? Most people that have a really strong stance on something never back it up. To a degree, I have a really strong stance on a lot of things, but the most I can do is this. I mean, I could do more. I try to be an activist, but I don't want to end up being like OTEP and being redundant, making a joke out of myself. No offense to OTEP, love her work to a degree, but it's just gotten sad. It's too forced. That's why I don't know if I want to do this, all the time, or try to do it consistently or on the same topic, because I don't want it to be forced. I want it to be real. I want it to be my real opinion. That's my opinion. I don't think anyone should have a choice over anyone else's life. Unless it's consensual, if you're into that, dominant, submissive thing, then go for it. But everyone should have the right to choose no matter what it is. As long as you're not hurting anyone else, any other animal or person, as long as it's consenting and you're not hurting anyone but yourself, go for it. You want to blow your brains out? Go for it. You want to cut yourself? Go for it. Is it good? No. Am I gonna condone killing yourself or cutting yourself or whatever? No. But if that's what makes you feel good, I mean, who am I to say anything about it? And especially, who is the government to say anything about how anyone runs their life?